Alright, new season, new bar, new loot boxes. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's be real. The guitar's kind of cool. The animations and everything are decent. But that outfit... What were they thinking? What is this? So before we get into this, let's just have a look at how the system works like we did with the Pyroglide. So you can pull 10 times for 50% off for the first time. After that, it goes back to full price. And every 30 draws, you're guaranteed to get one of these 5 Lightforge collection pieces on the banner. Each time that you do this, it's going to remove one of them from the pool. So you'll eventually be able to get them at most with 5 rounds, so 150 pulls. Alright, so unlike Pyroglide, I really liked everything that was kind of in there. So I was willing to go all in on it. And ever since I posted that video, there's just been so much controversy in the comments about this whole situation. So one thing to understand here is the Pyroglide probability had a 0.4% on the legendary Lightforge collection items, whereas this one has a 0.9% on the legendary. So it's more than double the chance to get it without pitying, but that's still a really low chance. And all of the other stuff that's on here, it really comes down to, do you want this? Like, I don't know if I want this stuff. Personally, I think the only real cool things that I would probably go for is maybe the SOCR, but that's only if that animation works if you just have the SOCR. But they don't advertise whether or not you do, so it's kind of a shot in the dark. None of this really appeals to me, and for, you know, the 650 fragments or up to like $300+ to get all this stuff like I did last time, I just personally not worth it for me. I don't care for a lot of these things in here, so I'm probably not gonna do much. So just for the sake of the video, I do have enough Lightforge crates just to open the first one. So I mean, let's see what I get. Okay. Alright, I got the SOCR skin in one shot. That's a 0.9% chance. That's some insane luck right there. That makes me feel better about the previous time where I spent a crap load of money. I got one of the emotes, so now really I'd probably just use my fragments to get the other emote, and that's probably all I want from this. I'm pretty much done. So we're gonna have a look at some of these items and decide, do we actually want to pull or not? So at the very top end, where the Pyroglide bike would have been in the previous, we've got this Wave Chaser furniture set. So it's a beach themed set. Honestly, they don't show you any of this individually. It's just kind of in the background. The only other way is to watch the video. So most of these items don't really look like they're going to do anything special. They're just going to be placed, except for there's a surfing panorama. So in the video, it looks like it might have the ability to interact with it and basically ride a surfboard. Other than that, I don't think anything else is going to be super interactable. There is the spot that has all the little bunnies on it, but I don't know if that's interactable or if it's just going to be decor. So next up we have the holiday set. So this is really weird, okay? I can understand. I've seen this aesthetic before in some of the Asian cultures. I think it's weird. I mean, if you were going to a beach and you were wearing this, you got wet, it would just cling to you. It would be super uncomfortable, and I don't know. It just looks odd to me. It's not something that I'm interested in having my character ever wear. I mean, like, we can look around, we can look at the, you know, the part that people care about, but yeah, I mean, it's probably got some unique animations. We can see that she's twirling around with bubbles. That's probably your idle animation. There might be a second idle animation that is not shown in any of this, because that's how it was in the Pyroglide with the other skin set. It ended up getting a special unique idle animation, but it wasn't shown anywhere, so you had to wait until you were in the games, and I don't know why they did it that way. When it comes to the SOCR skin here, where it's a guitar, I'm really curious if you have to have the full skin set and the guitar for you to actually get this animation that she does. So like that slide in seems to be part of the animation with the skin set. I don't know how you would perform it, but then this one here, when you pull out the gun, if you go idle, does this happen? Does it have to have the set or not? They really need to be more clear about this. They shouldn't rely on somebody buying it to find out. Now, I also would assume that this portion here would be an idle animation when you have that gun skin equipped, but I don't know. They don't advertise how it actually works. All right, we've moved up to the workshop with this gun skin, so it kind of has a little bit of electricity going through the handle, and when you shoot it, it does sparks. So that's kind of cool. It also has a little guitar noise when you shoot. Oh, it actually plays the song. Okay, that's kind of neat. I was not expecting that. So some interesting things that I just found while trying to accessorize this gun. The muzzle doesn't change for a lot of them, but then when you get to like the suppressors, it actually keeps the color and theming of the skin. On the optic as well, you have your long range and your short range variants. So moving on, the stun baton, it's just kind of a little light skin. It's got nothing really special to it. I mean, it's a purple item, so it makes sense. The fountain, again, nothing really interactive with this one from what I can tell, but it's just got your, it's a fountain. Now this rainbow candy camera one, I could see some people liking this one. Like, you got the little candy stuff in the bottom. It's not for me. Again, none of the stuff really in here is stuff that I like that much. Now, this hand and heart love emote, I don't like how they, unlike everything else in this banner, they've just put this picture. They took a screenshot of in-game of people doing it. So, alright, so here's hand and heart love. Oh, interesting. Waiting for players to join. Emote with me! No! Come on, emote with me. You know you want to. I have a love emote. I need to use it. Why would you love me? Do the love emote. Do it. Do it. Yeah! We did it. We're doing it. We're the best. Hairstyles. This one's, it's okay. I don't think I'd ever wear it for the male. I mean, again, that's actually probably one of the better male hair skins. I honestly think that this might be the winner of the entire banner. This thing is hilarious. Like, you can wiggle it, and it adds physics. It's so droopy. That's just super funny to me. Like, it's great. Definitely go for this. I mean, if you don't win it in like 10 pulls or something, just use the currency you get and get this. This is great. Alright, beach sandals. I mean, they're beach sandals. You might be into that. I don't really care. Now we got a decal of a baby bus that you can put onto your vehicles. I mean, sure. I don't think I would ever go out of my way to get this, but more decals are great. Yeah, it's just a little blow bubble charm. I mean, it's okay. Alright, now onto the atomic snail charm. This is a weapon charm. I will probably actually run this because, this snail's kind of cool. I don't know, you might not be able to beat my Buzzy Bee though. Now we got weapon stickers. I mean, a Mr. Rock and Roll. I could see it. I mean, I don't think we have any weapon stickers so far that have this like metallic glowing, like the rainbow effect. Then we also have the metal gift, which is basically a rock and roll symbol for your weapon stickers. Again, maybe. I mean, it's nothing too crazy to me. Now, the Summer Vibes makeup pack, I don't know about this one. It kind of makes you look like you have some sort of disease on your face, and I don't like it. Like, let's see what the male one looks like. The male one, it just, like, what's going on here? What is this? Why is this? This doesn't seem like a very good thing. So here's the Joyful Ascension. It's actually a pretty sick emote. I think it's okay. I'd probably get that. Alright, let's see. Mountain goggles. I mean, they're okay, I suppose. I mean, they're kind of metal with that set. Now we've got the waxed cap. And last but not least, we have these tropical trigger gloves. Those are actually kind of sick. I mean, wait, there's actually like polygons on all of that. That's highly detailed. Huh. What do you know? The last thing that you get is if you actually complete the full collection this time around, you're gonna get these two avatar frames and the avatar. I mean, they're cool, they're cute. So overall, my final thoughts on this banner: some of the skins are weird. They might be your style, maybe you'll want it, but after the last rounds, we all understand now that it's gonna cost you upwards to 300, maybe even more dollars if you get full pity. If you're not really into that stuff, you don't really want to go for it. I mean, I did the 10 times 50% off pull, and I got the things that I wanted, so I got lucky. Would I have gone further? No. That was all I was putting into this one. I was not going to throw a bunch of money at it, even just for the YouTube video. So, if you want to see more content like this, there's a video on the left. If you want even more content of Once Human, there's a playlist on the right. It's ridiculous. This is the best skin ever.